Welcome back, guys, to another brand new video. I hope we are live. Let me just quickly check in if everything is going fine. It's been a while since I have gone live here, and I think it's working. Let the people join in. So this live stream is just for you guys because many had been requesting for me to go live, and it had been a while since I talked to you guys, so I just took this initiative and came online. So bring it on, guys. We are live. Whew. So what you guys been up to? Is there anything interesting I should know about? Well, hello everyone. Yeah, yo marshmallow. I see your castle. Okay. Well, that's good. You should see my castle. Hi D'Souza, how are you? So D'Souza is one of our members and he's here in the comment section. I'm just gonna change my castle skin. Yeah, a quick reminder, never forget to enchant your skins. You always want to make sure you're getting these extra bonuses, and it really helps out, trust me. I'll show you guys. So these little bonus add up a big effect, so you don't want to miss on that. It's not that hard. You can start to destroy your 1-day skins or 7-day skins, which you don't usually use, and you start to get enchantment stones for that, and you can start up building up one particular skin you want to work on. Since I chose this scorpion one, if you are defensive, you could rather pick up a frozen one, which gives you defensive defense, defensive attack, and defensive HP. That is one of the most important attributes at this moment if you want to defend against a strong attacking castle. So yes, this is one of the reasons. Hi Batman, how are you? So there are many people who are there joining in. It's good to see you guys. I just thought to myself I should come in live and speak to you guys. What's the whole purpose of having a channel and not interacting with the audience, right? So I'm still sitting at 222 million power. I'm not making too many troops. Maybe in this coming event I would love to have a little more army. I don't have much speed ups at the moment. Maybe I'll buy some. Okay, so Hemant Chauhan gave us a super chat. Thank you, Hemant. Where is the HP buff? Okay, I'll show you guys. They kind of removed it, to be honest. I'll show you. It was right about here. I think they removed it though. It was just like these regular buffs, but I still have a couple of pieces. Okay, so yeah, here it is. It is 4% all soldier units HP bonus, and it shows that the time left for using this is 5 days. I still have 8 pieces of them, and each piece gave me a bonus effect for at least 6 days, so it was kind of a waste to buy 8 of them or 10 of them. I think I bought a lot of them and I might have used it a couple of times, although this effect lasts for like 6 days. I'll show you. As you can see on the attack bonus, it says ends after 5 days. That is not for the attack bonus, trust me. It is for the HP bonus at the top. I used it and it still has the bonus going on right now. So this is one of the reasons why it shows that attack bonus ends after 5 days. But after 5 days, it would be removed from the store. I think the game would be relaunching this buff in a better manner really soon. But they gave it out on a trial basis, probably for an hour or two. And I was lucky enough to get 6 or 8 of them. But I cannot really use them after 5 days, so it doesn't really matter. But for the next 5 days, I would have 4%. Yeah, 4% HP bonus for all my troops with that bonus going on. Can you give tips for layering troops? Sure, why not? There are many people who had been asking me what kind of troops I use in particular while I'm attacking people. I'll show you. So first of all, I like to have a big march, so you want to make sure you're using a good crystal that gives you a bigger march than your regular one. You want to use your attacking dragon word, whatever it is. I use Skyfall, I prefer that. And if I want to attack this particular castle, I would pick up my first formation, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So my first preset formation includes a red dragon, my death knight, and this is my formation. I have griffin knights at the top. I have some savage warlords, that is T12 infantry. I have Pegasus knight, T12 cavalry, a lot of them, because they are suicidal troops. You want to make sure you add most of them, because it just depends on your targets actually. If I'm attacking a normal regular castle, this is my basic layer, I would like to add up more T12s. But if I'm attacking a really strong person who has really good stats and I want to dominate it, I would rather use griffin knights, because my enhancements are really good at it right now. I'll show you. It's a quick update. I don't know if my enemies are watching it or not, but yeah, we did it. We have 75 slaughter now. As I said in the video that I posted a couple of weeks ago, I told you guys how exactly you can reach level 75 on enhancements without spending too much money, and that's what I did. I never bought those heraldry packages. I was just able to do it with just regular events going on in the game, the weekly ones. So you can also do that. It's not really hard. If you want to check it out, you can check that video. I might add it in the description later on. And that's how you do it. So if I'm attacking somebody, I would first look at my opponent who I am actually attacking. If his attributes are somewhat near mine, or even a little higher, that I cannot really solo him or something, I would rather use these griffin knights, because I would dominate more with them. You can use a bit of T12s. The T12 horses are suicidal, as I said previously. I don't like to use them too much if the opponent is really strong, because they're not gonna kill too much. If the opponent is with a great power, if he is 150 million or just say 200 million, I won't really use too many Pegasus Knight, because they would not be able to do too much damage, because the opponent would be having the counter infantry going on, and there would be a counter attack. It won't be able to do much damage. So I would stick with griffin knights in that particular instance. So that's my take on that. Please share stream with your alliance. Well, thank you Batman for inviting more people in. Whew. So what else can I answer for you guys? Show your permanent. I don't really have too many permanent skins. My friend Overdrive is pretty fond of them. Even Simba has too many. I might log to his castle later on and show you guys what skin he has. I think he has all of them though. So I don't have much permanent skins, but I have a few of them. I still sit at 8,300 points in the manual. I didn't really try to get any permanent skin since a really long while. I was just trying to focus on my attributes. I know I have to reach 10,000 at a point of time to get this last bonus that includes the damage for all troops. Maybe I'll try to do that later, but for this particular instance of time, I'm just trying to focus on my attributes and raise on a lot of stuff. So Batman is asking me to come on camera. I think I'll do that soon. Today I feel a little sick. It's minus 17 degrees out there in Canada, and yeah, I think I got the cold. So yes, I cannot really come on camera today, but maybe after a couple of weeks, or maybe this week, who knows. You guys might get a surprise. You guys can write down in comment section if you all also want me to come on camera. I would love to do that. If there are many people asking, so why not? So 36 people have joined in, and as the number grows, I just get a lot of excitement going on, and I would be really happy to see more of you guys. what else can we do? So about the layering, I explained to you guys why exactly you should use griffins and why you want to make sure you are enhanced enough to do a great amount of damage on your particular opponent. And you have to analyze how strong your opponent is. That is the basic rule of this war game. You have to analyze the situation and act accordingly. Whew. Why not? Type 1 for yes. So Batman is trying to get votes to get me on camera, and we might do it. Let's see how many vote for that. Our kingdom is getting really boring, but it's still a little bit of fun going on when people call in and ask for rallies. We have this guy boosted his power up to 793 now. Let's quickly look at the power rankings going on in our kingdom. So BRZ is still at 13.7. I think they actually reached nearly 15G, but most of their lines started to die again. We did many rallies, trust me. I try to get as many videos as possible for it, but sometimes I just feel lazy and I don't want to cover it up. You guys get me, right? Someone just wrote number 3. I don't know what option it was, but nice try. When is the kingdom transfer opening? Well, I'm not a moderator in the game, but I would say maybe after this coming KVK, we might get a little bit of news about that, or maybe on the Facebook page of the game. That is the official one. You might get a notification whenever it's coming in. So you want to make sure you're subscribed onto that page and you have liked it, and it might give you a pop-up whenever it's coming in. Well, if you have a P4 castle, first of all, my suggestion for you would be to be careful. There are many people who have smaller castles and good attributes. You can be one of them, but if you're not, you want to make sure you are upgrading your castle really soon to P6 or P5 and getting good troops, enhancing it, and raising your attributes really fast, because otherwise the survival in this game, it's really hard at this present moment. You cannot really do much. So in the previous military ranking, I did pretty good. Thank you, Amitanshu Gupta. He used super chat. That's a cool option at the bottom of the chat if you guys want to check it out. Thank you for donation. Transfer is 2 weeks from now. List builds up. Okay. So yeah, as the guy suggested in the comment section, after KVK we might get suggestions about the list coming in or any other further news regarding the transfers that would be coming in. I know many of you might want to jump to a better kingdom. I got many mails regarding to that, about people who want to join me, and that would be great to have you guys here. Cavalry T10. Okay, so Cavalry T10 is one of the best troops I like in this game. I like to keep it enhanced. Let's just get straight to it. Where is it? Okay, so here it is. I enhance my cavalry, this particular skill that says trample. It allows your cavalry to hit 5 targets at once, so it is one of the most important skills for this particular troop type. You want to focus on that. You want to make sure you have dodge, and there's also charge that allows your cavalry to do extra damage. You also want to do that. There are many enhanced skills on these troops. Since the cavalry dominated this game, you want to make sure you're focusing on those particular troop types that can defend your castle. There are the T13s, the level 13s or whatever you call them, the Griffin Knights. They have this particular skill that allows them to dodge the damage and do triple damage or 5 times damage. So that's why Griffins kill a lot. And the similar skills are available on T10. They also dodge the damage. They do 5 times damage. So since the cavalry dominated, you want to focus on these 2 troop types the most. That's what I do, and you can do it too. Gaming with Bat 1352. I hope it's your castle. Otherwise, I don't want to give anyone else a shout out. 1352. So Batman wants us to check this link out. It is 716 1159. There he is. So he got a shout out on this video. He's a good guy. If you haven't subscribed to him, make sure you check him out. What kind of alliance is that? LIU? I thought you would choose a better name. Hello, King of Hell. Nice to meet you too. Which two skills you think is better on T9? So if we are talking about the troop level 9 in particular, I have to go right here, pick it up, because this would be my next approach in this game. I would be focusing on T9s. So the two skills that I would be focusing on would be sweep and critical hit. These two on the right side, as you can see. And why do you ask? It allows it allows the T9 infantry when attacking have a particular percentage chance to do the damage to the nearby enemies, as you can read on the screen. So it allows the T9 cavalry to do 5 times damage as the trample does for the T10 cavalry. So it's a similar skill but for the different troop type. So I always try to focus on these particular skills which allows you to do multiple hits. So you want to make sure you're reading it right and doing those particular skills only. There's critical hit which allows you to do triple damage. So if there is 5 times damage and 3 times damage, you want to do that, right? So these two skills would be my priority and I would be doing that next. Well, thank you so much, King of Hill. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Batman wants to shield. Well, I sit at 200 million power and I don't have to shield. Because no one really dares to rally me. I don't know why. Sometimes I feel like they should zero me. They should at least give it a try. You know, these blue dragon skills they use, they should at least get it done at least once. They'll get a good clickbait for that, right? Annihilation got burned or rallied. It's a really good thing. If you want to do that, you can suggest this to our lovely Joker who has a YouTube channel as well. I think his name is Shield Machine or War Machine or whatever he is. Okay. Where is he? Here he is. He's a jester. He owns a YouTube channel. He keeps on saying that I shouldn't shield. I don't shield though, but they just keep on calling me on though. Okay, someone actually wrote something about this. Please tell me, where should we use civilization wonder personal points? Well, it all depends on your civilization wonder. I would say that first you want to make sure you're unlocking all of them. We were really fast. We already have 139 points here. Although we started new in this kingdom, we are doing really good, to be honest, because I didn't really expect us to grow so fast, because there are many old alliances we play against and they have really high science, a well-built wonder, and it was really hard to catch up on that. The particular skills that I would suggest you to do would be the damage ones, the cavalry damage. There is infantry damage received and there is regular attack ones, you know. These cavalry attack, you want to make sure you max on that. But there are some priorities people choose on. There are some people using critical damage as well, I think, and it's working good for them. Some people say it allows you to do triple damage or 5 times damage than your normal percentage, but it's just momentarily done. You cannot really guarantee that damage. It just happens sometimes. It all depends on your crit rate, so it's a bit of risk. You can gamble upon that while you're attacking people, that out of 5 hits at least 1 hit would be good and would be triple damage, but I don't like to risk it. I just like to have it on an obvious case, so I don't really focus on critical rate. I don't have much candles. I don't have 500 candles, trust me. Let me show you. So my candles, I just have 261 left. I used some of them this past weekend to recall my troops, and I might try to use more of them in the coming weeks because I keep on losing a lot of troops. You wanna see? Look at this. I almost lost 600 million troops. And I remember I started on this castle not that long. It hasn't been a year yet. It has been probably 6 months or 7 months since I started on this castle. I already lost more than 540 million troops. So I don't know how to react about that. But I killed a lot as well. I almost am at 2G kills. I started with 200 million, so we did pretty good. I cannot really answer about transferring to other kingdoms yet because we try to take votes about that. We try to communicate within the alliance, and if many people want to jump, we might consider it. But at this particular point of time, I don't think anyone wants to jump because we have personal grudges going on with BRZ. There are some Chinese people here who want to have war with us, and we are not the ones who run away from a war, if you know what I mean. We would love to stay here, fight our battles, and after we win, maybe we would consider moving out, going for another challenge which helps us to grow. It might sound heroic or a bit weird, but that's our goal. It just helps you grow somehow. All the opponents we have faced, they have ultimately helped us to grow. That's what I believe. And every challenge, it's been really helpful to us, even if we have lost it, sometimes. You're a great player. Thank you so much, King of Hill. I think I'm okay. Well, Rich beat 235 million lost troops is also a lot. I know how crazy I have played over the past few months, and that's why I lost so many troops. Otherwise, I would love to have those troops at this present moment of time. Just look at my power, dude. If I had those troops, I would be over 1G power. So why not? Someone just came in with a spam. I would like to hide his message. No bad comments in the comment section. Well, good night to you too, Hudson. Isabel got back her troops. Well, yeah, I spoke with Isabel. She kind of dismissed her troops, but she's back now. I think there was a change of mind or something, Probably friends call her back, but she came back. She has 1.2 or 1.3G power or something. And she's one of the best players and I would say the top players and the smart ones. So it's good that she's back. Okay. What else do we have? I have lost 700 million. Okay, so Batman has lost nearly 700 million troops. I'll show you who is the worst guy ever who has lost so many troops that I know personally. And you might know him, The moment I show you, okay, you see that guy at the top? He has reached 5G kills. Oh my god. I still remember when he came to 294, he had 2.3G kills. So just imagine over the last 6 to 7 months, he got more kills than he had at that time. So he killed 2.6G or something over the past 6 to 7 months. So this guy played absolutely crazy. I have no words, to be honest. I'm just glad we are teammates at the moment. Just look at his losses. 1G. but man, look at this castle. It's just crazy how strong he has become, and he's a good friend too. He's really humble. Where's the 400 million guy running away from rallies? Well, whom are you talking about? The BRZ people? Well, they keep on running, We don't really comment on them anymore because we have realized that there's no hope for them. Hi lads, hope you're good. What's the next destination? You have proved your... Okay, So we haven't really decided about which kingdom we would be moving into, or if we are even considering moving out. How can you be so sure? Who told you that we would be moving out? You cannot be really sure about that, about from the rumors you get from different people, until I officially put a statement out there. Like, don't be so sure of that, That's what I would say. I think she trained her troops, or maybe she contacted SVIP to get her troops back. If you are talking about Isabel, that's what I think. Erton definitely is a monster. If you look at the total kills he has had over the past few months, and even if we consider the all server rankings, he's currently sitting at rank 3. That's no joke. I think rank 1 Papi is not really with the highest kills. As much as I heard, he got there because of a bug in the game, so those kills are not real. So don't get too much excited or pumped up when you see 10g kills on his castle. I don't really think his alliance also kills too much. They're not into too much kills, they just like to kill the strongest ones. And Royal, yeah, I think he plays really well. He has been killing a lot. 5.4 though, there's not much lead left. I won't be shocked when Erton reaches out to rank 1, because I think he would. In probably next 2 months, or I think 2 months or 3 months, Erton would be at rank 2 in this ranking. Well, we would love to have Batman join our team, but you guys also have to figure that out about the content we post, You won't like to see repetitive content, would you? But if you would like to see it, we might consider it, joining in team and dominating the kingdom, because that's the dream, playing around with friends and ultimately winning the game. Bro, I know the biggest players are difference by hero skills and buff activated. If you have to say who's the strongest player, okay. If we have to talk about the strongest player, I think Royal is the strongest player out of each one of them. And that's what I have heard, because TVB has the strongest castle, and I think I kind of saw Royal's attributes at some point of time. It wasn't that long ago, and I was really shocked to see his attributes. I don't really have his report at this moment, but if you guys can find one, you would be able to figure out that he's probably the strongest one out there. Firaz is one of my favorite ones because of his gameplay, to be honest. It's not his attributes that makes me a fan, but his gameplay. I've seen a couple of his videos in the start, and it just showcases what kind of player he is. There's some quality out there. It's not just money spending, if I have to make it a precise statement. Is this true? We would be more bored. So Rich B says that we are bored as F. I cannot really say censored words, But it's good to see so many people tuning in just to join in the live stream. So thank you all of the... Okay, so PSA defeated TVB, did they? Okay, I think I saw the video Atticus posted about the KVK, and I don't know why people take things so seriously about this game, but TVB plays really well, and PSA ultimately dominated that. I know that. Today was fun, Bat. When you sleep, I solo zero. I think Rich plays with Batman and they're just discussing about their alliance issues. Is it? But there are many people who have come in to join the live stream, so I thank all of you for giving me an opportunity to connect with you guys today. It's always fun to come in live and interact with the audience. So what is it? Patrick is from Toronto. Okay, I actually live in Ontario, but nice to meet you. If you guys have anything to discuss about, you are free to write in comment section and we could start a discussion about that. So feel free to write down in comment section what you think, what your experience have been in Clash of Kings. If you have any personal questions, I would love to answer it today. You have your opportunity today, and the timer starts. So bring it on, guys. So an interesting question came up: when are we killing War Machine? I don't think he's a war machine. First of all, he's a shield machine. He's a shielded machine at all points of time. I've never seen him without a shield. So if I have to show you guys who we are actually referring to at this particular time, it's this Jester. He's constantly shielded. He doesn't try to take rallies. I think he took once from Erton. We tried to do double rally, but after one rally, he panicked and he posted a video. It was hilarious. He was running here and there and he was shielding. His game wasn't working. He had some network issue, but it really looked hilarious and I laughed so much because I had my rally on him. And if I had hit him as well, he would have cried. It was really funny at that point of time. How to get money. So we got the best question out of all of you guys. Malachi Clark is asking me how to get money. Well, you have to first get a job and start getting worked up, or you can have rich parents. That's two of the options that I would recommend if you want money. Talk about difference of cavalry damage, cavalry charge damage. Well, if I have to talk about cavalry charge damage and damage dealt by cavalry, these are really important attributes at this point of time since cavalry has dominated. If I have to elaborate on that, I would say charge damage is referring to the ranged troops. So if you have a higher charge damage, you would be able to do much more damage on the ranged troops, and the damage dealt is the specification of the damage for the troop type, that is cavalry, in a particular report that you see. So if you see 56 damage in my reports, I'm able to do only 56% of damage. Okay, I have to take out this report, and if I have to show you this, let me screenshot this. I'll highlight it for you guys. So here it is. Okay. So it's 56 in this. I'm just not used to it. So it's 57 in this particular report, right? So I'm able to do 57% of damage in this particular report. But if I have to talk about the charge damage, it is for the ranged troops. So if I have to attack a lot of troops, those archers or those bowmen, I would like to have these charge damage attributes up a lot. Otherwise I won't be my cavalry in particular won't be able to reach out to those troops, if you understand what I mean. So it is a really important attribute at this point of time, and many people are focusing on this. Apart from the offensive damage that obviously dominates the game, the most important attribute. Best way to get money. Well, I told you guys, either you can have rich parents or you can get started with a good job. These are the two options if you want money. Or you can get a sugar daddy. I think Batman is available. Contact him. He gave out his cards, right? Here he is. If you want money, message him. He would give out donations as well. So feel free to do that. Who's next in BRC? Well, I cannot really tell it on the live stream. If I tell you guys who's next on my hit list, they would probably try to shield that person, keep an eye on them, and you guys might not be able to get a good video out of it, I would like to surprise them instead. What do you think about playing infantry troops only? I was kind of considering that infantry troops are sometimes at an advantage because they kind of kill cavalry. If I have to specify level 9 infantry and level 13, yeah, they can do good damage if there are good enhancements there in those troops. And if you have good infantry attributes, you can actually do damage. But as much as I've seen, some people had been using infantry hero on their wall, and they actually ended up losing minus 200 million power, minus 300 million power in each rally on them. I think BK1 did one rally on them. I saw one report long ago. And then we also managed to see a few reports in our alliance in which Erton rallied some guy and he had infantry hero on the wall. It ended up really bad for the victim because he lost over 100 million power in one rally. So I won't really recommend that hero, but if you have to go for the infantry, you should give it a try. Have a lot of T9s, T13s, T11s, see what happens. And you can share the reports with me. Yeah, I would love to examine it and help you out. Could you show the fastest way to get offensive damage? There's no fastest way I could specify, but there is a fastest way. You can just swipe in your card and max it and get a lot of packages to get the civilization crystals. And you can finish up these sciences. That's the fastest way possible. Can I send you a report link here? Well, if you can post it here, that would be great. But if you cannot, you can always mail that to me. That would be great. How did you get your nameplate like that? Like how? I don't even look at my nameplate. I really have no idea how I have it. So Batman is here to donate to everyone. So if you want to get money, contact him. I will defeat you. Well, good luck, Malachi. I'm always there to lose. It's all about losing anyways, right? AB, so infantry hero, let's talk about him. People say not good for worlds. Well, as I said, infantry hero is really bad for defense, so don't try to use it. Whenever I have seen those crazy reports where people lose 200 million power in one rally, or it's 300 million power in one rally, because I've actually seen those reports and I try to study it and understand what exactly happened. And one thing in common in those reports was the infantry hero was on the wall of the victim. So without elaborating about it any further, first of all, I would say never use the infantry hero on the wall. Why you attack weak alliances too? Well, I think it's fun. I'm not trying to be a bully or something, but at some point of time you must have abused me and provoked me enough to make me attack you. So I don't know who you are, Kurdish, but you kind of deserve it, man. If you abuse me on Kingdom Chat, I had no options left but to attack you. That's what I do. Okay, so we got a report here. I think the guy had infantry hero on the wall and he did pretty decent. Well, in this particular report, I would say there's infantry crit damage involved, so I cannot really say that it's because of the infantry hero that the report was a bit okayish or it was something else. But if I have to talk about it, there's defensive damage 130% on that particular report you're referring to. There is defensive damage taken 141 along with the infantry crit damage. But I think if he used the regular hero with those stats, he would have been able to defend even better way, you know. AB have big horns, so I'm a bull now. But we already have a bull in our alliance, so I cannot really be a bull. D'Souza. AB have big horns, send me $100 billion. Well, if you want $100 million, Batman is up for it anytime. Subscribe to him, get your 100 million, split it, give me 20 million. I'm happy with 20%. I agree with AB, BRZ started it all. Well, yeah, I think Stark is from 439 and he agrees with me that BRZ started this whole mess and Now they just have no way out. So they just try to point fingers on us, saying that we are bullying them. I don't know about that. $100 billion. Well, Malachi Clark, I might have to block you if you keep on writing that stuff. Because, dude, you're high. Don't do that. Woohoo, I'm in. Kelly, Jelly, and Smokey. Your name is a bit weird, but nice to have you here. What's the best hero to put on wall? There's no particular hero that you could state as the best defensive hero, because it all depends on your gear that you have on that hero. Because this equipment, if I have to talk about the leg armor, you can also have a couple of attributes on it that involves defensive damage. I have it on one of the heroes. I might have to look it up which one it is. Okay, this one. Or it was a different one. Okay, yeah. So my Salma has defensive damage 1.8. If you have a 5x leg armor, you can get nearly 5% defensive damage with this equipment alone. And if you have double of them, you get nearly 10%. So there are a lot of ways to defend, and you want to make sure that you are putting it on the right hero type, not the infantry hero. As I said, pick up any hero from the list. You just have to make sure you put in the right equipment. I would say all of them, the top, if you see on my screen, the 1, 2, 3, 4, the top 8 heroes are pretty good. You could pick either of them for defense. Well, nice to meet you too, Kelly. It's good to have you here. How much money do you spend? Well, I cannot really say that on the live stream how much money I spend. I spend no money. Some people say I work for Alex, and some people say that I go kingdom to kingdom and destroy them because I work for Clash of Kings. So that mystery stays unrevealed. That's why you guys should subscribe to me. We might be able to solve that mystery really soon. I can speak India. You cannot speak India. That's good. You don't have to. You can speak in English with me. What is the troop formation and hero for defending throne if the capacity is around 4.5? Well, if I have to make it short, just put in 4.5 million griffins inside the throne with a good hero. Put in defensive mode and let them rally. I see Selma, Queen of War, as my hero. Well, yeah, all of those heroes are really good. It just depends on your gear, if what you're putting it on, Those equipments you put on hero, they have to be defensive. When the new transfer is open, I don't really know when the new transfer would be open, but I hope it would be really soon because we are getting bored and we would love to have some action. Do you know any India guy who are monsters? I think there's a specific kingdom, 1003. This belongs to Indians and they play there. I don't really support a particular nationality in this game because I play with different people. There are Russians, there are Polish, there are Brazilians, and I kind of love all of them. After you play with them for a couple of months, there's a good sync, there's good coordination, you get along really well, and you all love to kill. That's how you build up a great team. You don't have to go for a particular nationality. You can also pick up Chinese people. They're not that bad, but you have to find the good ones, There's always bad ones around, but you have to be a little picky, I think. Well, yeah, I don't spend nothing, as you said. AB, is Erton the best player? Well, yeah, Erton is. He is a monster in 439. He's doing really good, to be honest. Even I'm amazed. We're doing a lot of killing in this kingdom, but they kind of deserve it. After the cursing they throw at us every single day, they don't deserve peace. Can you explain more about the defending throne? Because in my kingdom we are struggling at throne battles. Well, Ahmed, you're not late, first of all. And about the throne, there are specific troops. Just try to understand the simple thing. If you are defending a throne, it's like a building, right? You want to make sure there are many heroes inside that building. It's similar to Dragon campaign. If 10 heroes are there in a rally against your one building where you have just one hero and your troops, you'll die. You'll die really bad. Unless you have outstanding stats like 180 defensive HP or higher, and you have 300-400% HP for your troops. Meanwhile, the attacker is really strong compared to you. At that time, you can defend, I would say. But if your opponent is somewhat near your stats, you want to make sure you have many people around you who are nearly as strong as you are, and you have many heroes in that building. So if you're talking about the throne in particular, you want to make sure that at least 5 to 6 people who are really strong, they are holding the throne with you and with specific troops that can defend. For me, I would pick up, there is T12 infantry, T13 infantry, there is T9 infantry, there is T13 griffins. I won't really use T12s. I know some of you guys might complain that T12 killed a lot, but I think they're awful at defending, so I won't really use them in the throne. I would rather pick up level 10 horses. So I think that's about it. Some people might consider having siege engines level 12 and 13 in the palace, but I don't think I'm at that level at this moment that I would put them in the throne as well. So this is the answer to your question. So AKN is here. Nice to have you as well. My entire alliance is joining in. Really happy to see you all. Well, I cannot really show you a full report of Erton without his consent. But if you want his report, you can always message him. He is the Knight of 439. But first of all, subscribe to my channel. Send in 1000 flowers to me because I'm fabulous, That's my condition. I have to take in a bribe first. Then Erton will send you a full report. And also same goes, this is kind of an entry fees to our alliance. So if you guys are planning on joining our alliance and joining our team, you want to make sure that you're doing this fee right. It's a little bit of fun we add into the game. And yeah, don't take it seriously, trust me. It's all for fun. Why do you siege engine 11 or 12 when you attack? I don't really think siege engine plays a vital role at this present moment, but maybe in the coming time they would power them up more. But I've seen people using siege engines a lot when they are battling against griffins, but they also have siege engines enhanced to level 75 and higher. So that can be one of the reasons. So you cannot really be so sure about that you should use siege engines or not, because at this moment no one is sure about that. Some people started it, but I don't think they do it anymore. Everyone is still sticking to griffins. Good music after a while. Took me a while to find it. It's my old playlist. I kind of enjoy it. Good for live streams, right? Well, you have my coordinates on your screen, right? It's 624-426 in Kingdom 439. Feel free to send me flowers, I don't mind. Like I said, I'm fabulous, right? I'll make a crown out of them. So Batman wants flowers too. Make sure to send some of them to him. He's a good friend. I don't really know about the golden nameplate. I don't even think I have it. But if I have it, I didn't really spend for it. Must have been free thing, Infantry archers are best. Well, Malachi Clark, good for you. Use them, archers. Go ahead. Kill everyone. It's 439. 439 Kingdom. Alright, what kills? Well, it's all about your formation. I would pick up T9 infantry. I would enhance them a lot more than just level 40. I would get them to 50 and then try to defend against T12 cavalry if you're looking for an answer against that. I send both of you. Well, thank you. Akian is with us. He's one of our players. Make sure to greet him. He's really helpful, and yeah, as I promised him, he's the next king. Ramesh Don, thank you so much for using the super chat. It's a really cool option. At the bottom of your chat, you might be able to see a dollar sign. So thank you. Allah, I tell you from Jamaica. Okay. Kingdom transferring now. I don't think it's open though. Is it? I don't see the kingdom transfer option yet. Well, there are people joining in from different nationalities. I'm really happy to see you all. I'm a little sick today, so don't mind. I just thought of coming live because I was bored and I haven't come live in a really long time. I don't know what Kyle is writing, but it sounds funny. Okay, someone sent me flowers. That's so sweet. So thank you. Okay, someone is showering me with flowers. Batman sent me 300 flowers. There's Kelly Jelly sent me 500 flowers. That's sweet. And yeah, one of the reasons why you want to send me flowers, I'll show you. There is charm on your lord, right? It adds up bonus. You can get additional bonuses for your defensive damage whenever you send flowers to people. So yeah, that's one of the reasons to send me flowers. Get me up on the rank. I'll be the flower king, you know. I just hope no one takes this seriously, because I see whenever I speak about something, it just gets on the group chats and people start to talk about it like I am really serious about it, you know. It just gets me a little tensed because I'm joking about it most of the time. So don't take my stuff seriously. Well, thank you, Kelly, again. Well, yeah, Akian uses line. No, Pudwell, do you still have the HP buff? Well, yeah, I do have it. I still have the HP bonus right here. It's 4%. It's still there. It's gonna stay for the next 5 days. And after that, the game is going to take it away from me. And I would be heartbroken, you know. That's why I'm asking for the flowers. So do it. This bonus was really cool though. I still have it. I don't think many people were able to buy it from the store or, you know, from this alliance store. It was exactly at this place. I bought 1000 of them with the alliance score. Oh my god, they actually took our points and they took away the item as well. So I'm gonna report that, because I actually bought 1000 pieces of them for the alliance members because they were not able to buy it from this store. Earlier they introduced it right about here. I bought it from here and then I bought it from the alliance store. So I had nearly 10 of them, but the game took them all away. That's just sad, right? Eken is asking for buffs. I don't really have too many buffs. I used to have much more actually. I only have 80% right here. Look how poor I am. I just have 50 pieces of these. I never really use 80% though. So that's why I'm able to collect a lot of them, I think. There is 80% bonus. I think I had 100% as well. See, this is the one. So I had 100%, but I never use it. Until I'm too desperate to kill someone, I won't really use it. And yeah, that's all about it. I don't have much items left in my bag. Flap. So many. Well, it's nice to have you guys here. Send me a permanent skin. I wish I could. If I had a few of them, I might have. So do me a favor, write down a support mail. Ask them to send me a permanent skin. If I get 3 of them, I'll send you one. How's that? Good deal, right? Oh my god, 50% buff. That wasn't a 50% buff actually. Was it? Where is it? I think it was 100%. You're wrong there. You know how hard it was to get it? I had to train so many troops. And they all died. Look at this. They're all dead. 598 million losses. I hope they kill 2 million more and I reach 600 million. Then I'll look pretty scary, right? I mean, 200 million castle with nearly 2G kills and 600 million losses. That is dope. Trust me. So someone wrote a recipe for the cake. Well, you should have said it a long ago. You know? Okay, let's see if this recipe actually works. I don't want to mess it up. I don't really make cakes. This time I might try though. So he said 5 marshmallows. This is marshmallow? Where is marshmallow? Where is marshmallow? There's no marshmallow here, dude. You're messing with me. I never really tried to make it. I let my friends do it. They make cake for me. And I just like to eat. Awesome. Oh, don't have mine. Show my castle where it is. I don't really know where you are at this moment. Erton is right about here. I don't know your castle coordinates. Sorry about that. Someone just wrote white cream. I don't want to comment on that. You don't want me to start. Trust me. It would be nasty. Okay, she's saying white cream is equal to marshmallow. Okay, that makes sense. Someone just wrote something. Did some fights. It's just empty, I think. I scouted it a while ago. I think it is empty. That's why I didn't attack. I have a big march at this moment. I wish they reinforced him. I would have loved to attack him. Let's see if they did. I'll scout it. Meanwhile, we would make cake. Bring it in, people. Who wants cake? What's the recipe again? So the guy said 5. But this one's all messed up, right? Someone made too many cakes. I don't have cream. I'll let you guys make cake for me. It's easy to understand. American stock really fast. Well, sorry about that if I'm talking too fast. Erton and a Juni male and Clash of Kings. I'm the financial officer of 538. Pretty nice. White one. I won't check my messages on the live stream, and many people are sending me stuff. He has 10 million word, but nothing in particular that interests me. If he had some troops, would have been nice. It's not hard to give us some troops to kill, right? I mean, we are looking for kills. Help us out. Die for us. Give us some kills. The name fire. Choo choo choo. Ha. Okay, Kyle might. Now I'm getting bored. There's a mad dragon. The game fixed it, I think. Did they? Okay, no one killed it? Why? Can I kill it? Still can. So Akin, rather than writing on the kingdom chat and the live stream, come here, kill the dragon for me. I want the speed ups. I know many of you won't like me killing a dragon on the live stream, but this is how life is. You have to do the free stuff, you know. Even with the high enhanced griffins, you have to kill dragons in order to get free rewards. That's what Clash of Kings makes us do. Do the stupid stuff and get rewarded. I can't use the blue dragon. Negative power of 1G. Who is my brother, first of all, and why would he reach the power of 1G? I don't get it. Come in, guys. I don't want to kill it by myself. Since they raised the cost of killing a dragon, that is 30 stamina, I've never been interested in killing it. It just pisses me off, you know, using all the stamina and the gold for this, like this. You just have to close your eyes, keep on tapping to get the stamina enough to kill the dragon. Why would you want to do that? Don't you see how poor we are? No gold at all. The HP buff. There it is. You see it highlighted. It's there for next 6 days. I have 4% HP. I have 8 of those. So, but it could last for like 6 days, but the buff would be ending and this buff would disappear after 6 days. So that's a bad news. Otherwise, it would have been really cool if they allowed us to keep it. And now I have to get the last kill because all of them would like to kill it. And I'm the one using speed up, so come on, let me kill it. None of them uses speed ups whenever we are rallying, but I have to do it. That's why you have to be the leader, AB. You want to use the speed ups. I just hate being the leader sometimes, you know. You have to do stuff you don't want to, but it's for the other members, you know. Sad life. Where you get this, use HP buff. So Batman says that I should use the buff, this particular buff, to kill the dragon. I actually did. This buff is actually activated at this present moment. As you see, it expires after 5 days and 35 minutes. So I already had it activated. Isn't that cool? What's the best attack formation? I'll tell you the best attack formation in the world, you know. First, you want to make sure you're picking a good target, which is a really weak target. For me, it would be the dragon, the dead dragon. And this is my 350k March formation. The best formation in the world, trust me. No one can argue. Except for the stamina. My bad. But yeah, that's the formation. Don't mind, I'm just trolling you guys. It takes me time to get in a good mood, and right now I'm in a good mood. Although I'm a little sick, but I'm in a fun mood now. So you all are screwed. 43 people watching. Well, yeah, you asked me for the best formation for 350k troops. I said 350k griffins. You know why? because I have 75 enhancements. 75 fucking enhancements. Look at this. That's why. Right about there. I got something to show off, you know. Why would I miss the opportunity? Now I cannot really highlight it. There it is. Cool stuff. Delete. Sing song. Well, I don't really sing. Okay. Doesn't mean that if I get 43 people to watch me, I would be singing a song. It's not Bollywood, bro. We moved abroad. Get into that custom now. What else is going on? Write down something funny that happened over the week. Maybe someone died. Maybe you killed your scout, a really strong castle. Would be really cool to talk about that. So some of my members are here with the frozen castle skin. You know why? Because they're in the defensive mode. Are you? Because if you're not, you are having a high potential to get rallied, just like me. I'm wearing this skin. I'm not in the defensive mode. And you know what happens? I get dueled. I get attacked if I don't sit in the defensive mode. So with a 200 million power castle, you want to make sure that you are sitting in defensive mode, especially when you are at war. And there I am in the defensive mode. And here is my lovely skin to be defensive. Such a cute formation, right? Doesn't take too much time. And what happens after this is you can defend some attacks. You won't lose too much. You can also put up red dragon, have more defensive damage. Now I have over 150% defensive damage. So good luck to my attacker. P7 is fake. No, I have a P7, you know. I'm not lying. Wait. I hope this time the pencil works. I need a highlighter. Just a second. This is the P7. Look at this. Only I have it. None of you guys get it. This is the limited castle skin. You have to pay millions of dollars for this. Trust me. How do you get the froze castle skin? Batman gifted it to me. You can message him. He gives out free castle skins. Everyone join in. Where are you from, India? I'm from New Delhi. Just recently I have a guy for 8 marches possible. Well, I have a P7. I can send 10 marches, you know. You wanna see? You don't believe me again? Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 9, 10. See, 10 marches. We don't want to argue with that. I'm gonna save it. This would be the thumbnail. Someone just put it in. Are they gonna attack me? No, it's just AKN. He's trying to show off. So make sure you boost him up. Oh yeah, I know I'm funny. Tell me something I don't know. Upgrade to P8. So Batman has challenged me to upgrade my castle to P8. And I'm gonna do it. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I asked you guys. Write down in comment section. So this is our P8. Does anyone else have it? No. I have it. You know how hard I worked for this? I spent millions of dollars just to get this 8. What about you? P25. No, that's too cliche, you know. I have 28. Oh my god. It's all lit, you know. This live stream is lit. Wait a second. You marked it. I didn't mark it. It's just a timestamp I've given to it, Now it has a AB stamp of 28. So you guys trust me, and this is the P28 and it's coming really soon. Arrange a meetup. I studied at Conestoga. Are you serious? No way. I cannot really say the censored word, but oh my god, Avtar Singh, that is interesting. Who the hell are you? Bat, where is your codes? I want to send you flowers. Okay. Well, you can send all the flowers to me, I am more fabulous. I'm a cute guy. Send me more flowers. I like it. Batman is a bad boy. Don't send him flowers. Yeah, P28. We can also upgrade it to a higher level, but this thing is just limited to me. So you want to make sure you subscribe to me, like my videos, and share it on all your groups, because no one else can do it. Only Annihilation God can do it. If I have to take it too classy. Oh my god. And sometimes I get 15% attack, 2000% attack for cavalry. But you know what happens? Game crashes. So this is one of the reasons why my stats are not shown right about here. If we talk about the unit ranking, I actually broke this table. I was off it. It says not on the list for a reason, guys. You gotta believe me on that. I actually broke all the records. I had 2000% attack. They had to take me out. These guys paid the game. They paid Alex. I was off the table. I broke all the records, and yeah, that's how we do it. Oh my god. Who's the best fighter in the game in your opinion? Well, if I have to talk about the fighter, let me think. It might take a while, to pick up the best one. Because there are many people with a lot of kills, but if I have to give you a legit best killer, you can always look at the kills ranking, If we look at this terms, where it is. Okay, here it is. So here's the also ranking. Royal is sitting at rank 2. I think he's the best killer. No offense. He has 5.4 G kills. What more do you want? The rank 1 is fake. These are the kills from a bug. He didn't really kill 11G or 10G. It's all fake. And this guy, he's a crazy killer as well. But I think he would be taking in the rank 2 really soon. He would cross Royal for sure. You want to stay tuned for that. And you don't want to miss any of that action. Because I also provide you with an opportunity to look at Erton's gameplay sometimes in my clips. So you might want to check that out as well. He plays crazy. Absolutely crazy. Who the hell attacks 140 million guys with full reinforcements solo? He keeps on sending 1.3 million marches, and it just drives me nuts when I look at the losses he gets in every Exile Tower opening. It's just crazy. He's bonkers. Check Kingdom 148. Nah, I won't do that. Give me a better one. Well, Colton, lucky for you, you watch all my videos, so you don't miss any of the action. You guys should learn from Colton. He watches all my videos. Do you? If you do, you're a good boy or a girl. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a lot of mails from my friends about this stream because it sounds a bit drunk. But I have a legit reason. I'm sick. I had medications on, Get Gatita Mala. I think she texted me about something. I'll check it later. Since I'm live, I cannot really go off the stream at this moment. Their knight is pretty good. Well, don't you see the judge of 439? He's the best. He is the best. Well, this song is good, but I am better. I'm not high. I had medications on. I have my reasons. You cannot really judge me because I am the judge of 439. Don't you see it? Okay. Bad invalid codes. People are coming in. People are leaving in. What are you guys doing? Just stick your butts in here. Stop moving here to there. Again 41. Are you here to listen to the music? The cool beat going on? You judge, I am king, huh? Are you? I can be the king in the coming week, but I promised AKN that I would crown him. So maybe the following week, then we would have a competition who's the better king. Almost 2G. Well, yeah, it is almost 2G. Want to see your hero attributes? Very smart question, Vicky. Very smart. No one really asked for that except for you. So about that, if I have to go into the hero attributes, what are my hero attributes? Have a look. My Warhammer has these specific attributes only: the offensive damage, infantry attack, cavalry health, only because I ran out of the gold. I still have to purify the second one and get a better one. It might take a while, but we all have a lot of time, so why not do it later? So for Christina, I have cavalry health twice. The third one is cavalry attack. But I can also unlock the 4th star, like the 4th skill. I just need 70 more hero shots. I might just buy it. I never really paid attention to it because she's not my main hero. She's the secondary one. I don't really use her that often. I usually use Death Knight. And she has infantry health, cavalry health, and infantry defense. She doesn't have another additional skill like Christina, but I would love it if they introduce another slot for this. We would be able to focus more on that, you know. For Selma, I have Wowza. I found some good skills to do. Crit chances. I don't want to do that, never mind. So for Christina, I have cavalry health, infantry health, and okay, this is Selma, my bad. So Selma allows you to have more infantry health than any other hero, and meanwhile Christina allows you to have the maximum cavalry health, that is 6%. No other hero would allow you to have more than 4% except for Christina. So these are the specific attributes for specific heroes which have specialization in those particular troop types. That's why they have the higher health for that. Okay, someone just mentioned me. I didn't look it up. My bad. Can you show me your stats on Christina? For you, I have to attack someone, huh? Oh my god. This is a nice song. Reminds me of Marshmallow, but I just got a bit stressed because I don't want to use copyright music, you know. But yeah, it's really cool. I'll just put it a bit louder. It's actually really dope. So for the Christina, my hero attributes would be the cavalry health. All the attributes that would be specializing in cavalry health or just cavalry. So I want to focus on that rather than picking up other troop types, because Christina specializes in cavalry, if I'm correct. She's the Queen of War, and she was introduced with the special skill, if you remember, right? This one. When she came out, I think this skill was said to be something she would be really good with, and this was her unique feature. I think the unique selling point, you can say. So that's how we were able to get the cavalry up. Many people are using Christina for this particular reason. She has more damage than any other hero. Your stats, I cannot really show you my stats with Christina. I might have a report here, I don't really remember, but let me just look. Yeah, this is my Christina. She's not that strong. I don't think I have buffs on in this report, but yeah, this is the Christina. Higher offensive damage, pretty okay stats with no buffs. I think I'm weak. Yeah, even I'm bored. So someone said Bartoli is the best hero. So they're talking about this hero. There it is. This one. Yeah, he has big biceps though. Looks pretty dope, right? Smoking a pipe, having big biceps. Reminds me of myself, but I don't want to be the lame hero. See you, Batman. Nice to have you here always. And I think I would be ending the stream now because I talked a lot and I think I should get back to sleep. It's nearly 12 a.m. and it was a good stream. It was great to have you guys. I cannot really tell you what AB stands for, but for short, I would say it says Angel Boy. I am angelic, you know. Okay, very good. How about archers? Can you tell me? Well, archers are not that good. You want to focus on cavalry, bro. At this moment, I cannot really say that you should focus on archers because game really nerfed the archers and cavalry has dominated over the past few months, and you want to make sure you have really strong cavalry if you want to defend, or really strong infantry, or both of them. Up to you. Well, it's not early for my time zone. I live in Canada, so it's nearly 12 a.m. and I would love to get some sleep because I'm sick. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. It was great having you guys here and interacting with you. It's always a pleasure. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video. Until we meet again, guys. Pausa. See you.